Hey everyone, my name is Tyler Inman. I'm 26 years old and I live in Louisville, Kentucky, and I'm going on the World Race. So if you don't know, the World Race is an 11-month mission trip where we travel to 11 countries in 11 months. It's through Adventures in Missions that's based out of Georgia, and my route is January Route 3 and we'll be leaving in 2019. So my route includes the countries of Colombia, Ecuador, Peru, India, Nepal, Uganda, Rwanda, Kenya, Ethiopia, Romania, and Ukraine. So it's a little bit to keep up with sometimes. So quick, originally I was leaving in August, but due to some financial things I had to switch. So sometimes I get confused on which countries I'm still going to, but it's all good. So to make a long story short, at the end of 2016, I was going through a really rough breakup out of a pretty serious relationship, and it consequently led into 3 to 4 months of a pretty deep depression. And during this time I just really was not focused on the Lord, not really losing my faith, but I kind of just forgot who I was and where I'd been and everything that the Lord had spoken to me. And so during this time, I really just began to refocus on the Lord. And one night I just remember asking Him to take me out of my comfortability and I guess to give me the hunger that I used to have and to take me back to that place that I used to walk in Him and the place that He had called me to. And so I didn't really see that happen at first. It took it a while. It's actually just now starting to come back. But at the beginning of 2017, for my 25th birthday, my best friend threw a birthday party for me. And she asked people to write words of encouragement and cards, or just ask the Lord what He wanted to speak to me. And one of my friends said that the Lord had told her to give me the world, but she didn't know how to do that, so she got me a globe. And the globe that she got me is this one right here. So she gives me this globe and she was like, "This is the only way that I know how to give you the world." And she was like, "I don't know what it means, but I believe that He's going to tell you about it." So I began to pray on it and just asked Him, "Lord, what do you mean by this?" And I've previously gone on mission trips. I love missions. It's what I want to do. Eventually I'd love to do Doctors Without Borders and that type of thing. And so she just I just started asking Him what this whole giving me the world meant. And a couple months later, every time I got on Facebook for about 2 weeks, there was an ad for the World Race. And I've known about the World Race for 6 or 7 years. Back when I was in college, I knew some people that went on it and had done short-term mission trips with Adventures in Missions. And so I knew about it, but I was like, there's no way that I could take off pretty much a year from school and work and all of that stuff and do this, even though I'd really like to. But after this 2-week period of every day getting on Facebook and seeing an ad for the World Race, I was like, "Okay, Lord, I hear you. This is to get me out of my comfortability, to disrupt my plans that aren't your plans." And so I sent in an application, did my interview, and I got accepted. And so it's been a journey. So I've been accepted for a year now. Fundraising is a pain sometimes, but it's part of the process, and I'm learning to embrace it. And so I would just like for you all to partner with me, to pray for me, to pray for my team. I have an awesome team. We're getting ready for training camp that is in October, so just a few short months away. Time is flying by. I'm getting my gear together. I'm going to post a packing video later on. This is just the start of a lot of videos that I'm hoping to do. And so hit the subscribe button, like this video, leave me some comments, encouragement. I will link my blog below. And so yeah, join me on this crazy journey of literally traveling the world to tell people about Jesus.